I saw her today. Yeah. A younger girl keeps rolling across my mind. No matter how much I try, can't seem to leave a memory behind. I remember her eyes, soft, dark and brown. Said she'd never been in trouble, even in town. A younger girl keeps rolling across my mind. No matter how much I try, can't seem to leave a memory behind. The younger girl keeps rolling across my mind. A younger girl keeps rolling across my mind.
So that's it.
It's like it's been dusted with gold.
That's Zuma.
Wow.
The captain and Tennille recorded Love Will Keep Us Together in that little beach house in 1975.
I love that song. Are you okay?
They broke up. But I suppose I am a bit nervous. Guy brings a girl back to his hometown. He wants her to love him, despite the skeleton she may find in his closet or elsewhere.
You really like me, don't you?
I do.
Me too. Wait,
What?
you said skeletons in closets and somewhere else?
Every town has its dark things that happen, doesn't it?
Back where I'm from in Ohio, there was this one gynecologist, OBGYN.
What?
A gynecologist.
Oh, right.
That's what he was doing for like 100 years.
I don't know.
Molesting everyone? I mean, the whole town, population 1250, grandmas, great-grandmas, aunts, teens, moms. Everyone got his finger put inside them, except it wasn't a finger.
But can't you tell if it's a penis?
You just want to forget about it when you're lying there in the stirrups, you know?
Yeah.
It smells so good here.
That's the sage and eucalyptus.
It's kind of intoxicating. I think I'm a little dizzy.
Well, looking out at the ocean will do that. If someone doesn't find the beach just a little disturbing, they're not paying attention.
You're so lucky that you're from here. Did you ever tire of it?
Ants used to come out of the electrical sockets.
Gross.
Larry Hadman used to dance down the sand in an Indian headdress. Our parents were all doing est and on psychotropic drugs. Nick Nolte lived here. He was drunk, filming Rich Man, Poor Man. Steve McQueen smelled like a water buffalo. I ain't no one, he told me when I asked him for his autograph. Everyone's mom had a waterbed and stashed her vibrator underneath.
Did they look like a dildo? Designs have changed over the years.
It's more like a spaceship with detachable escape pods.
That's strange. The ocean is closer. Or we moved closer to it, except I didn't realize that I was moving.
I had a friend. He and I went for a swim and he never came back.
Bummer.
Yeah. He was my best friend and I can't remember his name. Let's keep talking so we don't get lost in the water, we would say to each other. And after a while, I couldn't see him anymore. It's like the current took him somewhere. Or was it me that it took? And then it was like this urge. I just felt this urge to just keep swimming farther away from everyone I loved. It was like something dark was pulling me deeper out into the watery endless. And I wanted to live.
In Ohio, there are these woods. The trees are kind of bent like canopies. It's so quiet. You walk in and the world just sort of falls away. Oh, and the forest knows things like how you're gonna die, and you want to ask it, but you're afraid to know, you know? Whatever it was in there, it got into your head, just like the ocean.
I don't have to tell you the world is evil. That day I was with my friend. I saw a woman out there with us, drifting on the waves. She saw me and smiled, and I waved, and then she was gone. But it was great back then, in the 70s. It was cheap, and there were cowboys and music people and drug dealers. There was a nudist colony in the hills above the beach. You could see them sometime from afar, these flesh-colored things.
Where were they running from?
I don't know.
Are you sure we should have gone past that no entry sign?
There's a sea cave I want to show you. You can only get to it when the tide is low. This kid, he showed it to me. He was a friend.
You're sad again. Did he die too?
Wish he's dead. He was hitchhiking one night on Kingdom Road. Somebody picked him up. The driver pulled over and told the boy to take off all of his clothes. He did. He was so scared. The boy didn't know what he was going to do, and the driver chained him to a tree.
What did he do?
He tweezed out each of the boy's pubic hairs.
Whoa, gnarly.
I want to say that nobody in town smiled at him after that, but it wouldn't be true. Listen, I'm sorry. I meant to give you a tour of happiness.
He can't die from that. He must have come back to school, didn't he?
He never came back. Just like my friend in the water. And all happened.
Another dead friend?
He had his own poster. He wouldn't have bothered me.
Why do you have a poster?
He was the first to do an aerial on his board. He had these crystal blue eyes. He was so handsome it could shock you. Every girl loved him and he felt like a god. One night, he took some PCP and stabbed his mother while she made him a tuna sandwich.
How do you know what kind of a sandwich?
Everyone likes tuna, don't they? He stabbed her so hard, his wrist hit bones and it hurt. His father was in the other room watching All in the Family.
That is so ironic.
Did you know you can go over 85 miles an hour down the hill on a skateboard?
No?
The wind blinds your eyes and you can't breathe. It's just you and the board and the world falls away. He went down Sunset Mesa Hill, through the stoplight at the Pacific Coast Highway, hoping to get hit by a car, to die for what he'd done. But nothing happened. And so he went back up the hill and did it again. The high he felt, PCP and death so close. Maybe he was just trying to find himself in a sad and indifferent world. They took him to Camarillo State Mental Hospital. It's closed now due to gruesome practices.
God.
The kid who the ocean swallowed. The boy who hitchhiked and had his pubis plucked clean. The boy who stabbed his mother and felt more alive than he ever had. There was another boy, too. His bike hit a tree and a stick went his head. These are the ghosts of the past. That's a scary one. My child, I brought you here to tell you what I've done, who I am.
No one's done this before for me. No one's ever asked me to marry them before. You do? The tide, it's coming in fast.
Can't you see it? A human heart rising toward the sky. The dead ones are out. They're out there, in the sea spray, in the breeze. Can you hear them? I have these memories. I don't know if they're real. I don't know if I am real.
I saw your face in a dream.
I'll always be with you.
Blake? I think that was your name. There once was a boy from Malibu, and he loved me. I don't know if he was real. Maybe he was one of those drifters in my imagination, one of those lost, wandering souls from small beach towns. He was real to me. I know their stories now, and I will cherish them forever, like I will cherish him forever.
Cherish is the word that I use to describe all the feeling that I have hiding here for you inside. You don't know how many times I wish that I had told you. You don't know how many times I wish that I could hold you. You don't know how many times I wish that I could mold you into someone who would cherish me as much as I cherish you. Perish is the word that more than applies to the hope in my heart every time I realize that I am not gonna be the one to share your dreams, that I am not gonna be the one to share your secrets, that I am not gonna be the one to share what seems to be the life that you could cherish as much as I do yours. The words that could make you happy. She's the word I use to describe. I don't know how many times I wish that I